Hello everyone, here we are again. We're going to do some more Dragon Age Origins, and it's time to continue on. Just remember guys, if you enjoy this, subscribe, hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss when I post new stuff. But before we go ahead and do the next part, I do want to go ahead and do Morrigan's quest, just because, so we're going to do that with dog meat there. Not that it really matters, because, you know, this is the bad choices one, so I know what we're going to be doing here. But, let's see what we got. Oh, look! Shamblers! Alright. People and die. Your turn. Okay. Let's just move on. Ooh, an abomination, huh? More. You're down. Alright. Anything over here? I don't see anything. Got a bloody corpse. A trap trigger. Okay. I can't see it. Someone will probably run into it. That's okay. We'll try to lead them around. Corpse. Alright. Well, we cleared out that area. So, let's go ahead and level up, dog. Alright. Yeah, let's venture forth. Continue on down to go see Flemeth. Hi, Flemeth. Hi.
And so you return.
Yeah.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. So I should dance to your tune instead?
Why dance at all? Why not sing?
Oh, Flemeth.
What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? But it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
What do you propose?
Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
And what happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
I could do that.
It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Oh, I don't know. Random violence can be fun, but this is good too.
Yeah.
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight.
Nice.
You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
Okay. So once again, yeah, this is the bad choices playthrough. So I'm gonna lie to Morrigan and tell her. But I'm gonna get her the grimoire, so, it all works, right? So here's that chest I couldn't open before. That's because I needed a key. And there we go. So now I'm gonna go back and give all this to Morrigan and tell her it's done, even though it's not. So let's just go back to camp and just let her know. Hey, I did it. I promise. I'm telling the truth. See, I got the grimoire. Would I lie to you, Morrigan? Would I do that? I mean, come on. Come on. I am hurt. I am hurt that you would even suggest.
Your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Oh yeah. I think I need to actually give it to her. Morrigan. Flemeth's grimoire. Here you go.
Mother's real grimoire, is it?
Yeah.
I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Oh, look at that. See, I didn't even have to lie to her. All right. Let's move on to the next part. So now we'll head on up to the dwarf area. Go up to Orzammar. Go back to my regular party here. And go up to the Frostback Mountains. And we'll see if we come across a random encounter along the way. Well, we may get lucky. Looks like we may just keep going. That would be nice. Doesn't happen often. Oh yeah. We just went straight on. Hey look, it's all those guys I killed earlier. They're already dead. I don't have to do it again. Alright. Is there anything...
Are we descending into the underground?
Yes.
The thought of so much rock over one's head is...
So Morrigan sounds like she's a little bit claustrophobic there.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher.
Forget
or
Loghain.
lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
Screw Loghain.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Who cares who you
Orzammar
are?
has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I am a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden.
Oh, whatever.
They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Who cares
Well,
about
that is
Loghain?
the royal seal. That means only the assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a
Yes.
foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Who are you? Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
I don't care.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
All right.
If there is anything complimentary to be said about these people, it is that they possess a remarkable facility for carving stone.
That they do.
I am led to understand that the Canary have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
I don't know that I ever really run with Sten and Morrigan, so it's interesting to hear their banter. Entering Orzammar. I'm sure everything will go fine here. I'll just go, they'll say, yeah, sure, we'll help you, and that's it.
It is the assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Uh-oh.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Fighting! There we go. That's a good way to start, right? It's fine.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders.
I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Hi.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
The Blight is coming and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk
They've
to.
caged themselves for fear of each other.
Yeah.
As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord.
I see.
Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Alright. Let's just move on. Yeah, I don't care. No, Dagna.
Excuse me, do you have
Greetings.
I'm not gonna
and
talk
welcome
to you.
Garen
Sorry.
Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you.
Yeah.
And I've never seen one of those before.
One of those.
Things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Let's see what he's got. Alright, sorry, Dagna. I like you, but we can't do all the side quests this time, so we're just not going to talk to you. I'll make it easier. Go on. Not going to talk to you either.
Let me guess. This is where the rich dwarves live, yes?
Shock, right?
News of the hour. Is Lord Balin considering a dissolution of the ancient clan?
Alright, let's go to Harrowmont's estate.
In the assembly.
Alright, let's see who we can talk to here. Dulin. Hi, Dulin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Ferender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Yeah, no one is. I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against a blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
Stop playing games. This treaty compels you to help.
Asking the King of Orzammar to send armies to the surface, but Orzammar has no king and we have no army. Right?
Yeah.
The men who should be fighting Darkspawn are brawling in the street. If this situation is not resolved, we face civil war.
I see.
If you want Lord Harrowmont's time now, you'll have to prove you have no intention of turning against him later.
So you would make the whole world wait.
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrowmont's name?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Yep.
Lord Harrowmont does not use threats or intimidation to motivate his men. He leads by example.
Ah, I see. So it's his example they follow as they cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Harrowmont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Were I you, I would seek a stronger king than this Harrowmont.
Yeah.
Surely you don't mean Balin.
Yep, Zevran, you're right.
Then you and I have nothing more to say.
So, this is one of those where there's not really a clear right or wrong. Balin is kind of a jerk, but he is going to be more, better for the dwarven people, especially the lower classes, while Harrowmont is nicer, but he is going to keep things the same. But I think this time I'm going to go with Balin. Alright, let's keep moving. Go to the palace and see about siding with Balin.
Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. He will bring us change.
Here we go. Come on. We need to see Balin. We will stand behind him. Okay. Hi. Okay. This is the throne of Orzammar. Cool. I don't remember exactly. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I actually have to go to the assembly for Balin. I forgot. There's no one here at the palace, so I could explore the palace, but that's okay. What is that? Let's just go to the assembly. I need to go there anyway. Part of the quest is to speak to the assembly, so it works out. Except my loading screens. There we go. We'll move on to the assembly. Hey, look. There it is. There she is. Ah, that was fast. Hi, Vartag.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order.
Thanks.
I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
This treaty obliges Orzammar to send troops to the surface.
Ah, ancient documents indeed.
Yeah.
These were signed in the reign of Eithnar Bimo, Paragon and King. That was
Still.
16 generations ago. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Can I talk to Balin?
You must understand, Harrowmont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
What must I do to prove my good intentions?
Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception,
Let's do it.
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Let's do it. Just tell me where to go.
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy.
Oops.
Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
All right. I'll find Lady Dace and Lord Helmy right now.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons.
Okay.
Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Sounds good. Let's go ahead and talk to the assembly.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
All the fighting.
Lords and ladies of
It's
the
politics at its best.
I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hi. I want to talk to you. Hey.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
Oh, I'm a guest of state. You don't recognize the Grey Warden?
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard.
Yeah.
Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times.
Yeah.
I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Let's go do Balin's quest here. We'll get him to trust us. Doolin. Nah. We're just gonna go over here. I think I remember seeing
Lord Balin is the voice of
Lady
change
Dace.
and defense.
There she is. Hi. I need to speak with you, ma'am.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
That's me. You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet.
Yeah.
Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Well, will you tell him?
I cannot. Not for weeks. He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient thaig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
How would I know where to find your
He
father?
was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Does that mean you'll go?
Yes, I'll leave right now.
So Balin's victory means enough for you to risk your life. How interesting.
Yep. I say I'll go right now, but I have to go talk to the other guy first.
News of the hour. Questions
The doll held me. Yeah.
2 years tomorrow.
Can I ignore him? That's Ogren. He's another companion. I think I have to take him. I was trying not to get more companions that I need just because it takes longer to talk to everyone. But I think I have to take him. But we can we can just let's the armors not talk to him. We'll just take him when we have to and call it good. Here we go. Tapsters. Hey look, Lord Helmy.
Ale isn't truly ale at all, and it's
I don't understand. Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns.
Yeah, I can
you
see that.
You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
You know me. Word travels
You
fast.
don't get far as the youngest and most outspoken member of the Assembly without keeping an ear to the stone.
Good for you.
I heard there was a Grey Warden in town. No offense, but you kind of stand out.
Yeah, I can see that. Your views on castes must be controversial in the Assembly.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at Tapsters.
Of course.
Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the Assembly? I'm always like that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the Assembly.
Good for you.
Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
They're not. I have news. Harrowmont is double-dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know.
Yeah.
Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Sorry. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
You're just doing what you think is right. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
Alright, so there's that. No. I don't need to be behind the bar. Move. We'll go over and talk to the guy in the deep roads. The Dace. We need the Dace vote. Sorry. Not talking to you, Dagna. Hi. I need through, please. Okay, thanks.
What's this? An elf?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
I've got it.
And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
I'm looking for Lord Dace's
I
patrol.
see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you.
Thanks.
But be careful.
Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the deep road.
Yeah, I know.
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except at...
Yep.
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
It is. I should go.
Best of luck.
Alright, into the deep roads for the first time. Yep. We are going to go to the Idukan Tig. And yay, we made it all the way. Now to find Lord Dace. Well, if it will load. Hey, look, there we go. Okay. We will just make our way forward. Yep, that's blocked. Ah, the deep roads. It's another little maze. That's okay. At least this part I don't think is too bad. I think it just saved, but I'm going to save again just to make sure. Because I don't want it to crash. Uh-oh, I see a Genlock emissary. Alright, now emissary, you have to die first, because you're a caster. What's up? You're going down. Oh, yeah. Your turn. Who's next? Got some more Genlocks. And... would you like to die, Mr. Genlock? One more. There we go. Time to loot.
Let's get started.
Health poultice. I got a fractured stone over here with the Genlock. Some lyrium dust. And another. Alright. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way. These twist and turn, and it's easy to end up going back the way you came, and you don't realize it until you get all the way back, and yeah, that's never fun.
Destroy the fiends.
Yeah. Hello. All you dark spawn.
Let's get started.
Okay.
Blood all over me again.
Let's get all these archers. I'm gonna start on this side just because. Why not? There we go. And there we go. And oh, an emissary. There you go. One more. Whoop. Dead. Alright, let's loot. I see some chests that I can definitely 100% unlock. I'm so happy about that. Sure, it wasn't anything good, but it is just the point. Just the point. Chest. What else do we got?
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Yeah. I need to loot all this stuff first, then we'll worry about it. Yes, I would like to loot this small bloody sack. Bag of limbs. Yeah. If I happen to come across everything for that quest, I will do it, but I don't think... like, I'm not gonna go looking for everything. You had to find all the different body parts and bring them all together. Oh, I'm in a spirit cage. There we go. Yeah, we need to get this emissary. You need to go down. Okay. I will get this one. No, you get back here. Deep Stalker. Alright. Let's come back up here real fast before we continue on. Go ahead and loot all these guys. I was just gonna go kill those deep stalkers, but I'll probably end up going in too far. Make it kind of a pain to come back, so.
Right.
There we go. Everyone's looted. Everyone's looted. I've saved my game. We're good to go. We're good to go. Hi. Deep stalkers. They're like little dinosaur worms. They're really weird. There we go. They went down super easy. Fractured stone. Hi. Are we close? Is this where they are? Kind of. Hi.
Right.
So many deep stalkers. There we go. Let's see if I can loot all this stuff before. Okay, cool.
Careful, these creatures look a mite upset.
Oh. I want to loot all this stuff before talking to them, but I don't know if once I finish with the last group, I don't remember how many groups there are, but I don't remember if it automatically talks to them or not, but we're going to find out. So I'm going to try not to. Because I want to come and get all of this stuff first. Okay. Is there another group? I'm just going to keep trying to leave. Okay. Well, no one has spawned yet, so that's a good sign. That may have been it. So... where are the stairs? Hey, there they are. I found them. I'm so good. I found the stairs. Yeah. That's how good I am.
Right.
Hey, fractured stone. Sorry, Lord Dace, I don't want to talk to you just yet. No, don't make me. Don't make me. I still have stuff to loot. Hey, look. I picked the lock. I'm so happy. A wooden crate.
On it.
And...
let's get started.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Fine. Okay.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend.
Yeah.
You have my gratitude. I am Lord Anwar Dace.
Hi, nice
So
to meet
how does
you.
an elf come to be down here anyway?
I'm a great warden, sir. Lord Harrowmont is trying to cheat your family.
What are you talking about? I've dealt with Harrowmont many times, and he's always been forthright.
Not this time.
I'm grateful for your assistance, but I hope you have some evidence to back such an accusation.
Oh, I do. See for yourself. I brought these promissory
I don't
notes.
understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
Will you tell your daughter not to vote for Lord Harrowmont?
We will certainly not support a man who
There
would
you
use
go.
my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harrowmont tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Yep. Yes, looks like the passage from this area is
Let
limited.
us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
It makes it easier when you do that, because then you just go straight back to Orzammar instead of having to run all the way back. So that's why I like to loot everything first, so that I can have that done, and I don't have to worry about needing to do anything after I have the conversation. I can literally just say, yeah, let's go back, and then I end up back in Orzammar. Okay, here we go. We're back. There's Lord Dace. Let's go back to the assembly. Where am I? Yep. Let's see.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril.
Yeah. We'll see what's going on in the assembly now. There's the... Oh, yeah, there we go. Chamber of the Assembly. I want to go in. Hi. Hey, I did it.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowmont is. Good job.
Thanks.
So you were serious about wanting to help us?
Yes.
Are you ready to meet Balin now?
I'm ready. Take me to him.
I warned you, be on your best behavior. And keep your weapons sheathed.
If you say so. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hi.
I am impressed, Warden.
Thanks.
Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics.
I do what I have to.
Fartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
All I care about is getting troops to face the
Then
Blight.
we have a common goal. We may not like each other, but the Blight is our first priority.
Yes,
we need
I
absolute
agree.
unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then you'll honor your agreement with the Wardens?
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors, as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule.
I see.
Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
How can I help you take the throne?
You have struck a blow against Harrowmont already, and I thank you for that. But there is another faction in play here.
Oh, yeah?
Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the Carta of Criminals she runs?
Yeah. What about them?
They know Orzammar is divided now and has no time for them. It's made them bold. If I show the city I can eliminate such a threat, well, let's just say my position would be stronger.
Okay. Why haven't you been able to take her out before?
She is secretive, and is only the current leader of a group that has plagued Orzammar for years. They stay mostly in Dust Town, below the city. Only castless live there. They are too scared of reprisal to cooperate with guardsmen. And frankly, until my father's death, they only harassed their own kind. Now they attack honest citizens.
Just point me at them and your trouble's over.
Your eagerness is charming. If you can do as you say, you will have the troops you need the moment I take the throne.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city. And my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll go look for her right now.
And I will wait eagerly for your return.
All right. Let's go see what we can find. Where's... Okay. We've gone. Oh yeah, we're in the palace now. So let's just continue. Which way? This way. And this way. All right. It is time. Let's go take out Jarvia. Freaking Jarvia. Alright, let's go down to Dust Town.
Lord Balin, endorsed by the Great War.
So, the dwarves have casts. So the castless live in Dust Town. They're beggars. They can't do anything. They can't own anything. They're treated very, very, very poorly. Yeah, okay. I don't really know what that was about, but okay. Yeah, they're treated very poorly. But that's one of the things is Balin is more progressive and more willing to make a change and end, or at least, you know, put less stock maybe in the caste system. So he's not a great choice because of him, but he's a better choice for the dwarven people. But either way, there really wasn't a good option on this one. Like for the bad options, neither of them were great. So It was really, you know, it could go either way, but... Balin's a little less truthful. He lies, but so we'll just help him lie. Fender?
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good.
Yeah.
The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Let me see what you have in your
I'll
store.
take your gold. You're good for that.
Thanks. Alright, let's see what he's got. Alright. Let's keep on going down into Dust Town. Go see all the poor castless.
There's a rich one. We'll get plenty for their
You think? Yeah, you're going down. Sorry. Dust Town thugs. Okay. Your turn. There you go.
Let's get started.
We're gonna talk to you.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
I might have money if you have
What are
information.
you looking for?
Do you know a woman named Jarvia?
Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where can I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's
Makes
doors
sense.
to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Salraka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
I'll give you 10 silver. Take care
I'll
of
think
yourself.
of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
It doesn't cost me that much. What's that? Suspicious door.
Spare a bit for the needy?
Nah.
Right.
Slum's
Well,
house.
look what we have here.
Hi.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Good. Hi, thug leader. Jarvia does not stand a chance against me. We will find her. We will kill her.
Sunny ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon.
Yeah.
Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
So I'm going to intimidate. Tell me how to find Jarvia or you join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
No, now you die like all of Jarvia's lackeys. And he's dead. Let's kill all of these thugs. Y'all gots to die.
This really gets the blood pumping.
And your turn. Sweep. And you're going down. Stab, dagger. There we go. Thug leader. Let's loot everyone.
As you wish.
Okay, nothing else here. I believe it might be this suspicious door here. Let's find out. The door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. I'm going to put the finger bone token in the slot. The door unlocks. Continue. Let's go in. Let's see what happens. Hey, look. We're in a secret passage. It is all made of rock and stone.
Right.
It looks dwarven. Hi, Carter Dorman.
What's the password?
I don't know. No, wait, I remember. Die, scum.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
You can try. It's not gonna go well for you. Yeah. You out. How about you? I stunned you. Sweet.
Stay still.
One more. Hi. There we go.
This should be easy enough.
Let's see what all you guys are carrying. Probably next to nothing. That's what it seems like, at least. Next room.
Trap.
Yeah, let's disarm the trap so that no one...
Now we get our hands dirty.
I'm sure someone would have set it off. Okay. Well, since we're here, we may as well check out this room. Oh, look, more thugs. Who would have ever thought?
I still remember my
You wanna die? You wanna die? You can die. What about you? Yeah. Your turn. You can try to stand back here out of the way, but we'll still find you.
How invigorating that was.
Let's loot. Alright, I'm not gonna go through all of them. We'll just continue on here. I see people. Wow. Y'all tried to hide, but it just didn't work. I knew you were there.
Let's get started.
And you? And you. You can all die. I can help you with that.
I'm running out of energy.
Let's continue. Look at these archers. Trying to stay out of the way, but it didn't work. Alright. Fire arrow. Let's keep moving. I think this is the way I need to go. But I don't quite remember, so we'll just go here and we'll check it out. This looks good. No, it doesn't. But since we're in here anyway, killing these guys, we'll just go ahead. Okay.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you! It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me!
I did. All of these dwarves look the same, and that's funny to me.
Desperation is an ugly curfew!
There you go.
I go.
Let's loot. We got a Viridian mace. And hardened leather boots. Maybe there'll be something good in here.
Easy enough.
It's certainly worth a try, right? Hey, look, a chest. Dwarven armor boots, red steel. We shall get the thugs. And okay. So, since that was not the way we wanted to go, I'm gonna guess it's this way. We're gonna find out. Am I right?
Let's get started.
This looks good. I see some paths going off. Okay, your turn.
On it.
Next.
Down with you!
There we go. Hi. You want to shoot me? Well, I will dagger you. I will kick you. I will dagger you some more. Dagger, dagger, stab. Hey, look, I leveled up. Dagger, dagger, stab. Hey. There we go. Alright, time to level up. Alright, I leveled up, so now we can loot. Lots of guys to loot. They probably didn't drop much, but you know what? I'm just gonna take it. Because I had to go through the trouble of killing them, so I need their stuff. That's just how it works. Anything they have is now mine. Let's save. Just to make sure. No one wants a game to crash and lose all their progress.
Trap!
Hey look, it's a trap. If only I could disarm it. And there, and there.
Let's get started.
Still going. Okay. Hey. We will
This should be
just
easy enough.
go ahead and loot. I got a fancy vase.
On it.
That's all I ever wanted. Hey guys, can I have your stuff? Thank you. Well, I was hoping we could get to Jarvia on this one, but we're not quite there. That's okay. We will just continue it on the next one. Not a big deal. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we will see you next time. Bye.